What's up, everybody? It is Godzilla Fan 17 here, back with another video review. And today we will be reviewing the movie monster series Pink Tag Repaint Heisei King Ghidorah. So first, let's take a look at the tag. Nice picture of King Ghidorah. I believe that's when he just landed to fight Godzilla in the movie, and they sent King Ghidorah to go kill Godzilla. Inside the tag, got a nice picture of King Ghidorah. I can't translate none of this Japanese stuff, but I do know that says 140 meters, but King Ghidorah is actually, Heisei King Ghidorah is actually not 140 meters, he's 150. But on the back of the tag, got a Millennium picture of Godzilla, blah, blah, blah. So anyways, on to the figure. Now, detail on this figure is just amazing. He's not accurate. His paint scheme is not movie accurate to the movie. He was actually a bronze, like you can look at the tag, more of a bronze color. But the original Godzilla Island series and the original movie monster series and Memorial Box series actually got his paint scheme right. So I do plan on getting the Memorial Box one in the future because his paint scheme is perfect on those. But other than that, this figure is still really amazing. So let's go hop into detail. So as you can see, detail on him is amazing. As you look at his body, you see highlighted shades of black basically all over the figure, but you can see him right here on the kneecap, in between his three necks, shading on his wings. The shading is just beautiful, and it goes with the goldish yellow color so amazing. Like, they just fit together so well. So you can see his body is just filled in scales. His whole body is basically gold except his toenails. But yeah, his whole body is basically filled in scales except his wings. But everywhere else, his whole body, basically got scales, and the scales look pretty amazing. His heads look pretty amazing as well. You got a nice red eye with a black pupil. One of the middle head mouth is closed, but the other two heads mouths are open. They got a red tongue, teeth. The teeth look detailed very well too. His face, like, overall, is just detailed very well. The only thing that's wrong is his horns. They are supposed to be pointed back a little bit, but I mean, that's cool. But yes, his detail is pretty amazing. You got nice detail on the tail. The scales lead up. Focus, camera, focus. The scales lead up all the way to his tail, up to this little fuzzy part. I believe this is supposed to be like fur, like how the show King Ghidorah has fur on his head. So I guess it's supposed to be like fur on the tail or whatever. But detail on King Ghidorah is fabulous. He's actually a pretty huge figure too. One of my hugest Bandai figures. So yeah, he stands pretty tall. But so yeah, detail on him is amazing. Like I said, I love the shading on him. It goes with him so well. So yeah, so now we can get to articulation. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4. He originally has 4 points of articulation. His wings can fold back, so you can have him like that. That's how he would go on your shelf. So that's 1, 2. His legs do rotate 360 degrees. No need to rotate the other one. So let me just fix the camera real quick. So his legs do rotate 360 degrees. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 points of articulation. His heads do not rotate, but then again, they don't need to, but they are on the glue seal and you can break it. And his tail doesn't come with rotation unless you break the glue seal, which I did do, and I'll get to why I did that later. So his tail do rotate. You can put him in a flying pose or whatever. So yeah, his tail rotates. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 points of articulation, which is perfect. So yeah, 5 points of articulation. So anyways, we are gonna jump straight into sizing. So of course, we are going to size King Ghidorah up with Mecha King Ghidorah, and he stands. They are both 150 meters, but the reason why the regular King Ghidorah is taller because I kind of adjusted him to be that way. Like, I actually asked Kaiju Collectibles to help me fix his necks or whatever, but I was like, maybe I should try by myself, see if it's easy or not. So I ended up breaking the glue seal, and I stuck some pencils in his neck I mean, I knew you were supposed to do that, but I just wanted to watch Kaiju Collectibles do it just to make sure I don't mess up nothing and do it right. But I ended up doing that to him, and it was hard trying to get the tail back on, but I ended up, you know, getting the tail back on. So that's why King Ghidorah is a lot taller than Mecha King Ghidorah, but they both are 150 meters. One pencil didn't go all the way up like this neck, so this neck doesn't stand as tall as this neck do. But so yeah, that's him compared to him, because that's King Ghidorah. You know, just they revived him and fixed the middle neck, gave him some mechanical parts, blah blah blah. He still got destroyed at the end. So anyways, now we are going to compare him to the 1993 Godzilla, and scaling is good actually, because King Ghidorah is way bigger than 93 Godzilla. 93 Godzilla is 100 meters. King Ghidorah is 150, so he's probably be like a little bit bigger. But this actually does look very good though. I mean, it's not as worse as it was when you first bought a figure, and King Ghidorah heads is kind of leaning and stuff. So this is actually real good. But he actually does scale up better with your Showa Godzillas, because, for example, here's 64 Godzilla, and the Showa Godzillas is 100. I mean, the Showa Godzillas is 50 meters, and the Showa Ghidorah is 100. So, but it never seemed like that. Like in the Heisei series, you could tell that my bad. I'm up here stuttering and jump. But no, in the Heisei series, you can tell that King Ghidorah was 50 meters taller. But in the Showa series, you can't really tell that he's 50 meters taller, because I guess they didn't want to make the suit too big. So this actually scales up pretty good. You can use a Morph Larvae figure, and then boom. Then you can, boom. You can pull out Rodan and you can redo the movie. But another figure you can compare him to, we just fix these. Other figure you can compare him to is the 1965 Godzilla, and then you can redo Invasion of Astro Monster, because he scales up with him very good. You know, you got basically the same cast. You got Rodan, and then you got a Morph Larvae. Morph Larvae, of course, is too big, but these do scale up pretty good too, because Godzilla is taller than I mean, King Ghidorah is taller than Godzilla, like he's supposed to be. So that was the review on the Pink Tag King Ghidorah. He's in my opinion, he's a real good figure. I do suggest, like, if you don't have him, I suggest buying him, because yeah, he's a real good figure. You might need a King Ghidorah in your collection. You might have the Bandai Creation King Ghidorah, which doesn't scales up. Plus, it's from GMK. It don't really scale up that good to other Godzillas, in my opinion. So you might need a Heisei King Ghidorah. The good thing about Heisei King Ghidorah is that he can substitute for a Showa Godzilla, in case you got a Showa Godzilla like 65, and then he can substitute for a Heisei Godzilla. Because Showa Ghidorah and Heisei Ghidorah, they kind of look the same. But Showa Ghidorah has the little hair behind his neck or stuff like that. So, yeah, King Ghidorah, Heisei King Ghidorah is a real good figure. If you don't have him, I suggest getting him. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.